Oh, just settling in. Oh, just one thing first. Oh. Boy, I got something stuck between my flippers. No. Oh, that's better. Say, some other froggies and myself in the pond, we were just having this conversation about some things we've seen lately. And, boy, we just thought that we'd come out and try to share it with the world in ways of doing that. Yeah. And one of those things had to do with the way that if we're hungry, we go, we try to catch something. Doesn't always work. See, oh, got one. You know. No, I hear something. Oh, God. Got it. It was better. Boy, to be well fed, just to be well fed, I'll tell you. Oh man, it just feels really good. But that I don't know how I get fed. And man, it's the way that the tongues work. Oh, it's weird. I bring myself, I go out to get it, bring it back in. Is that just the way humans go to the store and they bring it back in to put it in? Well, which one's harder? Which one's more difficult? Who has a better life? Yeah, and they say you're evolved. Well, I don't understand some of this stuff. I really don't. Now, just being in my position, the way that I am, I can go in the pond, in the water, and I'm out. And, oh, sometimes, oh, you just stretch out of me. Oh. But I was going to bring something up about the talk that we had in the pond, about tongue. That in feeding ourselves, how we feed ourselves, how do you feed yourself in the way that you speak? That you use your tongue for language, you can lick things, you can do all kinds of other things. It's a great place to taste. So, what's your taste for life? Is it in a good place at the moment? And I just encourage you to have a wet tongue. Boy, wet tongues, and the more you drip, drooling is good too. Boy, I do it all the time. I mean, wet all the time. I love wet. I love being wet. So I encourage you to get wet sometimes as well. But in that way, just feel how life would be really juicy for you. And I mean that in ways of how you feed yourself, but notice how your tongue does other things as well. So when you speak, are you speaking things that actually are the truth, or are sending good things into the world? We can speak harshly and say all kinds of other things that we want sometimes, but speaking your truth is such a good way to be in the world. So use that tongue for good reason, good purposes, and may it just bring joy to others. As you say neat things to them, tell them jokes, okay? Just be the best that you can be in the way that you speak. And just in that way of saying that, there was something else I was going to add to that, and you know what? Oh boy, sometimes the pond life just gets to you, and when you get on land, it's just not the same. So you just have these blank spaces. There was one other thing that I was trying to think about. We had made these discussions in the pond. Well, you know what? I can just feel things rolling off of my back right now. I can feel the breeze, see the sky. Oh, you know what? It's time to get wet. And I can hear a hoot going on. There's a real hooting going on back around here. Oh, I know what the other thing was. It's about your masks. I saw some people the other day with masks on. These round things on your face. Well, do you wear those all the time? Or do you just put different masks on each day in the way that you are? Or is that your true expression, the way that you are? So, this is what you see is what I am. Hopefully, if I ever see you, it's what you are. And don't put on any masks that aren't necessary if you do that. So, you know what? I mentioned it before, I can feel something we're really sensitive about our environment, and hopefully you're sensitive about your environment, ours too. So be respectful of all those things. But you know what? Something's hungry, I can tell. I had my food. I got fed. So keep feeding yourself in a good way, in all the joys that you can bring into yourself and for others in life. And before these owls, I can see Mama Owl looking at me just go, oh, what a tasty morsel for the kids. So I'm going to walk in the pond, and I'll come back some other time. And you know what? I'm going to bring some friends next time. I have some other aquatic friends that might be really valuable for you. Okay, here we come. So, until I see you again, there we go. We're going back in. Let's go into go, run into the, oh. Oh, I got eaten. I got eaten.